Published 0948 EDT, 3 October 2017. Updated 1100 EDT, 3 October 2017. The BBC drama has had viewers hooked from the get-go, and viewers are set to see the second series of Dr. Foster come to an explosive end on Tuesday night, and set to recreate the explosively tense ending to its first season. New Spoiler Pictures teased that the series will culminate in yet another dinner party showdown, as its lead character Gemma Foster is pictured open-mouthed while sat at a restaurant table. She is joined by her son Tom, and it seems as if the pair are joined by a very surprise guest, judging by the shock on both of their faces. Scroll down for video. Nail-biting end. Dr. Foster is set to recreate a similar explosively tense ending to its first season for its show finale on Tuesday night. The duo are sat without Gemma's cheating estranged husband Simon Foster, with viewers still left to find out whether she had killed her ex-beau, seeking revenge on him for his infidelity. In the penultimate episode, fans were left on the edge of their seats as it appeared to show Gemma preparing to run over her ex-beau. She was seen arguing with Simon after exposing the night of passion to his new wife Kate Jodie Comer. After storming off down the road, Gemma got behind the wheel of her car and was seen veering off down the road towards her nasty ex, before swerving in a tense cliffhanger, leaving viewers desperate to know if she had in fact run Simon over. All is set to be revealed in the final episode of the second series that is set to end in a strikingly similar way to its first, by recreating yet another highly dramatic scene set around a dinner table. Seen it all before. The second series is set to end in a strikingly similar way to its first, by recreating yet another highly dramatic dinner scene. Gemma had first exposed her cheating husband Simon at a dinner party held by his mistress Kate's family in Series 1. Explosive New Spoiler Pictures tease the series will culminate in yet another dinner party showdown, as Gemma Foster is pictured looking shocked at a restaurant table with her son. Intense. In the penultimate episode, fans were left on the edge of their seats as it appeared to show Gemma preparing to run over her ex-beau. At the end of the first series, Gemma had exposed Simon's affair while attending a dinner party with her husband and his mistress Kate. Fully aware of their relationship, Gemma dropped the bombshell in front of Kate's parents that she knows what has been going on between the pair, that Kate is pregnant with Simon's child. Series 2 had followed the same characters 2 years on from the scandal, and after getting her life back on track with son Tom and as the town's GP, Gemma's mental state was threatened by the return of her cheating ex. Suranne Jones, who plays Gemma, has teased that the second series could result in deadly circumstances, according to The Sun. The actress revealed that her busy working schedule could prove difficult to fit in a third series of Dr. Foster, suggesting a gritty end could be on the cards for her character. She said Tuesday could end this thing totally. I'm busy in a play next year, and then I go off with Sally Wainwright to the Yorkshire Moors for Gentleman Jack. I'm not available until January 2019. Deadly end. Both Suranne Jones above, who plays Dr. Gemma Foster, and Bertie Carvel, who plays her on-screen estranged husband Simon, have teased a deadly end to the second series. Saucy. The popular show shocked fans when the former lovers embarked on a raunchy sex scene in the kitchen. Despite their acrimonious split, Dr. Foster's writer Mike Bartlett has hinted that the second series could be the last of the drama, as there is no pressure from the BBC to create more. Meanwhile, Bertie Carvel, who plays Simon on the show, has teased that it could be his on-screen alter ego that meets a sticky end. Appearing on This Morning ahead of the final episode airing, he teased show hosts Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby when asked what happens next, by elusively saying, "This might be my final appearance on TV, so how can I answer?" The 40-year-old actor, who shocked fans by appearing without a beard, also revealed what he really thinks of his character and was sure to inject a humanity into Simon that most would disagree with. Fear. Bertie Carvel, who plays Simon Foster in hit BBC drama Dr. Foster, has revealed that he fears for his own safety, as he is aware that out of the millions who watch it, there are likely to be one or two who can't distinguish between me and the character. He has redeeming features, he said of the character, who has spent the 2 seasons of the show cheating on his wife, running away with another woman, coming back to drive ex-wife Gemma out of town, but then cheating on his new wife with Gemma, played by Suranne Jones. Is this guy a villain, or is there a nuanced, three-dimensional person in there? He offered, speaking to Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield. He hates Gemma, he loves her. He loves to hate her. It's complex. He's angry with Gemma, he's angry with himself. All of these things that make a complex human being. I was persuading myself this isn't a two-dimensional bad guy. Holly and Philip demanded to know what to expect from the season 2 finale, but Bertie was sure to keep mum. With or without fans couldn't quite get past his new look, pictured Elle on the show as Simon and R on Tuesday's This Morning, defending Simon. Speaking on This Morning, the 40-year-old who shocked fans by appearing without a beard was sure to inject a humanity into Simon that most would disagree with. Pictured with Saran Jones as Gemma Foster, there are ninjas waiting in the wings ready to kill me if I say anything. He joked, "What do you want to happen? I'm interested in that," he asked the show's hosts. "It's about revenge, so what should happen? It's not about me telling you what I think." He also insisted that the writer of the series, Mike Bartlett, has purely satiated viewers' desires to see a scorned woman get her own back, and that he had to think about playing the part before taking it. "I always think carefully about whether or not I've got something I want to say, whether I think I can do something special, and I think carefully about that. I love Mike's plays, and it was a great part. Mike is writing something in conversation with the nation's appetite for revenge," he said, giving them what they want. He also insisted that the writer of the series, Mike Bartlett, has purely satiated viewers' desires to see a scorned woman get her own back, bring it back. Fans evidently don't like a clean-shaven Bertie Carvel off his lack of beard. He said, "I don't really know what I look like," at that he feared for his own safety on the streets, thanks to the public's venomous reaction to his character. This was said in jest, he admitted to Philip and Holly, but he had previously said to the Radio Times, "I'm aware that there are people on the internet saying how much they hate Simon Foster. I suppose that puts me at risk." Of his lack of beard, he said, "I don't really know what I look like anymore. I hope that people don't realize it's me. People don't pounce now." A grisly end. In the penultimate episode of the second season, Gemma was seen arguing with Simon after she had exposed what happened between them in her dining room, telling Simon's new wife Kate Jodie Comer. Pictured fans couldn't quite get past his new look, with them taking to Twitter to express this. "Would never have recognized Mike, Bertie Carvel. He looks so different without the beard. Really nice guy Dr. Foster this morning," one remarked. A second typed, "He looks so different without a beard, Dr. Foster. I just cannot wait to watch it tonight. He defo needs his beard though." This morning Dr. Foster came a third tweet. Another, who clearly enjoys an adulterer, posted "OHES not as good looking without the beard this morning, Dr. Foster." One person on Twitter, who clearly enjoys an adulterer, posted "OHES not as good looking without the beard this morning, Dr. Foster."